Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another review episode and unboxing. Here is Spads YouTube. My name is Spads. And today we're gonna be unboxing the MT-20 carbon fiber mini tripod from Ulanzi. Now in this video, we're gonna talk about the features and specifications of the tripod, what is inside the box, and last but not the least, what is this tripod meant for. But before we proceed, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and then follow my social media accounts. Hit the bell and then like so you can help me and my channel grow. And at the same time, I can go ahead and make more content like this. So the reason why I purchased this product is that, one, I need a lightweight tripod that doesn't take a lot of space in my bag whenever I go hiking. And at the same time, it needs to be flexible enough to any type of situation that I'm in, especially on the environment that I'm traveling to. It needs to be sturdy and the build should be solid enough to carry small and large cameras, especially those big ones with medium type lens or a not so heavy lens. On top of that, it needs to be flexible enough to carry some modifications so that I can modify the tripod to the scenario or the shooting condition that I am into. So if you're looking for the checklist that I mentioned as well, this is the best video for you. We're gonna go ahead and check to see if this mini tripod will answer the questions and the needs that we want for our travel adventures. Okay, so let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Okay, so this is actually the bag right here already. Strip out the plastic. This is what it looks like. This is the front. This is the side. This is the back. And then the side. Not much on the top and on the bottom. Okay, let me go in and open this up. Okay, so inside you'll see the tripod itself. We're gonna go ahead and put it here because there are two items inside. One is a carabiner right here so that you can easily attach this on your bag. Okay, if you don't have space anymore inside your bag. So that's one. Actually, that's all there is. The one is a silicone gel. Okay, so this is the tripod itself. This is very handy because it comes with its own tripod pouch right here. If you don't want this to get wet, there is a plastic that you can use and at the same time a bag for the tripod. Now inside, of course, the main tripod right here. Okay. Just for comparison, let me go ahead and show to you what it looks like side by side with my phone. This is actually a big phone. So we're gonna go ahead and try to measure this one later if it's folded and unfolded, okay? So this is the bag, okay? There is a attachment right here where you can put the carabiner and at the same time a Velcro where you can mount this on your belt, or if you have some mounting spots on your bag. So what it does is it's like that. Okay, Velcro on the front as well. And I want to mention that this tripod comes with an extender. So there is a small compartment on the inside where the extender is slotted so that it doesn't mix up with the main tripod. So this is the extender right here. Nothing else on the inside. So the extender is carbon fiber as well. Okay, so what you do is you twist to unlock, then you pull out. For comparison again, this is the extender, this is the cell phone. Let me go ahead and measure this one for you. So folded, the height of the tripod is exactly like 10.2 inches. So it's like that. Okay? 10.2 inches. So if you can see, this is the locking mechanism. It's actually a rotating locking mechanism which has a indication where to rotate it to lock and to unlock. Now this is a 3-layer height system. So first layer, second, and third. It doesn't extend that much, so you would need to have a bit of creativity when you want to shoot on an eye level height. So make sure that you keep that in mind. Okay, so let me go ahead and extend this. By the way, the build of the tripod is a combination of a hard plastic, carbon fiber, and metal pieces. So based on what I'm seeing right now, the tripod is actually very sturdy and very solid. Okay, and at the same time, I'm not sure if I can take this out. It comes with a ball head. Okay, the ball head is not that heavy. There are other ball heads that are heavier than this, which is the one that I'm using right now, my main camera. Okay, I like this one, but the only problem is the shoe that it has. I'm gonna show that to you later. So let me go ahead and put this in so that we can measure what is the height of the tripod unfolded. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this here. Then we can measure it. So it's roughly about 15.5 inches unfolded and without the extension rod. Now there are 3 stages as well where you can adjust this tripod. You can see there are locking mechanisms on the sides where the legs are located. Okay, all you have to do is just pull, and then you adjust it. Okay, there are grooves, you can see, okay, where it's gonna lock. So the first one is right there. You adjust that to the second one, which is like that. Okay, and the third one is on the very top. So the tripod can actually do a split just like that. I'm not sure why would you like this to be in this form right here. Maybe for stability when you're shooting really low. Okay, so you can adjust it to the lowest point and then to the highest point. Okay, so that's it for the adjustability. The only problem that I have with this type of locking mechanism, which is a rotating locking mechanism, compared to the other flip locking mechanism that we have, it takes a small amount of time to get it unscrewed and then pull it out and then to lock it back in, compared to the other one where you just need to flip, take it out, and then lock it back in. That's the other tripod that I have. I like the locking mechanism of this tripod right here. So let's go ahead and take out the ball head right here. We are going to put the extension rod, okay, and including the ball head on the top. And then let's go ahead and try to measure what's the height of this. Okay, okay, so it's about, let's see, it's about 28 inches with the legs fully extended and the extension rod fully extended as well, with the ball mount on the top. Now, this doesn't actually meet my standard of point of view. I would much like my tripod or my camera to sit right where my nose is, or right where my face is, so that I can adjust the shots. Now, this doesn't meet that standard, okay? But let me go ahead and show to you my other accessory. This one right here is a 360 rod, which extends from, let me see, what is the height of this? From 14.5 inches into a 1.5 meter. Okay, this is intended for 360. So this doesn't have a locking mechanism. All you have to do is just pull, and it tightens on the far end, same as this. Okay, now with this modification, I can definitely tell that this will meet the intended height that I want to shoot when I'm on a tripod. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to mount this with the Ulanzi MT-20. So basically, it should be at this level right here where my camera is at. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the ball head as well. Okay, put the ball head on the top. Okay, perfect. Now the only problem with this is that you cannot adjust it to be like that or somewhere in between. You have to really extend it to lock itself. So there's no specific height that you can adjust with this. So this is the downside with the pole that I have. The other one that I have is heavier than this, but you can adjust it to whatever height that you have. So as you can see right here, this is the legs fully extended with an extension rod right here. Okay. Now the only problem is if it's too high like this, it might fall off with strong wind or uneven surface. So maybe I'm just gonna go ahead and put it like this. Okay. With this modification, I think it's really sturdy with not so strong of a wind. This actually is acceptable in my standard. If I want it to be more solid, I can go ahead and adjust there. So it's much more solid when it's lower in the ground. So that's what it looks like unfolded and extended, okay? And at the same time, the flexibility of the tripod if you want to incorporate other pieces that is not with the same brand. Okay, now let me go ahead and talk about the ball head that it comes. Okay, so the ball head have a shoe mount right there where you can add lighting or microphone. So that's very flexible. It's already in there. Okay, and of course it comes with the shoe right here. Now this is the one that I don't like, because one, you'll have to bring a penny with you in order for you to adjust the shoe right here. Okay, or a screwdriver, a flat screw to hold this out or to tighten this into the camera. Let me go ahead and demonstrate that to you. Okay, so this is my camera. We're gonna put it here. Okay, so on my other tripod right here, the one that I'm using, you can just use your fingers or your hand to tighten this out. There is like a small ring on the bottom that you can fold out, then you can screw in easily. This one doesn't have, so it's either that you need a coin or a screwdriver with you to screw it in. You can use your hand, but you cannot tighten it to the point that it's gonna be like really tight for it not to move. Okay, the only good thing is about this shoe mount is that it's adjustable like that. Okay, so you can adjust that one. Besides from that, That's the only problem right there. So if I'm going to go on a travel vlog or hiking, I would need some coins. What if I don't have a coin or I don't have a screwdriver with me? I just have to use my nails. So that doesn't secure the camera over to the tripod. Okay? So, yeah. Okay, so that's the only downside for the ball head right here. Other than that, it's the standard ball head. It flips on the other side and the other side as well. Okay, so that's the ball head. Okay. Of course, this is Ulanzi. Quality of their products is actually really good. Okay, so that's it for the product itself. So before we proceed with the conclusion of my unboxing and review, let me go ahead and just try to test what it looks like when you're putting it in the bag, so that you guys can see and check to see what it looks like before you purchase. Okay, so the bag that I'm using when I'm hiking is actually the Osprey Daylight. This is a 10 liters or a 12-liter backpack. I'm just using this for assault scenarios. Let's say, for example, we are leaving the campsite. We're gonna go to the falls, or we're gonna go summit. This is the one that I'm using. I put my drone, camera, food, water in here. It fits all. The only thing that I want to add here is the tripod. So what will happen is the tripod will go on the side. So let's see. Okay, and then we can clip that. That's what it looks like on the bag. So that's actually too high. This is not what it will come out when I'm actually hiking or using this backpack, because one, I'm gonna be using the pole as a selfie stick for my 360 footage. So I will be holding this all the time. The only instance that I'm gonna use the tripod is that whenever I'm gonna go ahead and shoot some still shots along the trail. So this is what it looks like, or this is what it will look like on the actual field. Really small, and it fits on the side pockets. Now let's go ahead and try to put the extender just for good measures. With the extender, it looks like that. Now, with the ball point, or with the ball head, looks like that. Let me go ahead and flip this out and tighten this. So that's how it looks like. Okay? So that's actually really small for a tripod, and it's really lightweight actually for the bag. So my water should be on the other side, and the tripod is on the other side, so it's well balanced now. Okay, so I can't wait to bring this on my next travel vlog. And then the stick will actually go together here. Okay, so that's it for the tripod. Okay, so the build quality for the tripod right here is actually really solid. I really like it. It's very sturdy with its legs and the extended pole. You'll have to be careful if you're gonna use it like mine, like this. It doesn't wobble as long as you're inside the weight limit. The weight limit of this tripod is up to 3 kilograms, so that's actually more than enough for a camera to put on top. Now, what I really like about this is that it comes with added modifications like the shoe mount on the side, so I can mount a cell phone mount either on the side for a monitor, or you can put in mic or lights together in the ball head. Okay, so that's really a good thing. Last but not the least, which is the purpose that I bought the tripod, or the purpose that you're going to buy this tripod, is the build, which is a carbon fiber, very lightweight tripod. So can't wait to use this in action. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to use it more so that I can check what other uses this tripod can do. Okay. Oh, and at the same time, the bottom of the tripod, this is actually the rubber bottom right here. You can actually pull this out. There. If you pull that out, that becomes a stake right there. Okay. This is really handy because if you want it to be more sturdy and stable, pull this out and then stake this into the ground. Okay. Then when you're finished, you can put this back in. There. So rubber if you are in a concrete or in a room or something solid so that it can grip. Then pull it out. Switch to stakes if you're on the ground to make it more sturdy and stable. Okay, so that's it for the review of the Ulanzi MT-20 carbon fiber portable tripod. If there are other tripods that you want me to check out, just like this, which is very suitable for travel vlogging, hiking, camping, let me know in the comments below and I'll go ahead and check them out. And please subscribe to the channel so I can go ahead and purchase more of camera and hiking stuff so I can review it on my channel. Okay? Ride safe, travel more, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye!